And so this is where my hike begins, on the Hesse Trail, and off we go into the mountains. Here we are in the Indian Peaks wilderness of Colorado, just outside of Boulder. I've never hiked at this elevation before, so gotta stay hydrated to ward off any altitude sickness. Starting to feel a little winded. I'm definitely over 10,000 feet and I am just not used to this altitude, but drinking lots of water and trekking along. Beautiful meadow here. Trees are starting to get shorter. And here we are up on the King Lake Trail. Looks pretty stunning up ahead. There's the Continental Divide straight ahead. And finally arrived at King Lake. A couple fishermen up here. Looks definitely too cold to swim. I still got to get up that ridge now. Getting pretty high up here. Fishermen way down below. The Continental Divide awaits. A few others up there. It is so crazy windy up here. Is this a new look? Hiker chic, I think. This is scary as all hell to me right now. I do not want to get too close to the edge lest one of the big gusts of winds come back. But still got this ridge to climb over. Up here on the Continental Divide. And this particular trail is called the High Lonesome. I'm definitely feeling that. It's a pika! These small alpine rodents, they actually don't hibernate. They collect enough food to last through the winter. Bye! Man, the altitude is getting to me. I'm gonna take breaks all the time. This is exhausting. I just climbed over the divide and got some beautiful valleys down there and Devil's Thumb Lake waiting for me to camp. And here is a marmot, which these guys actually do hibernate in the winter, and they are the heaviest members of the squirrel family. So eat up, little guy. Just finished the epic descent. Now got these beautiful lakes and my campsite up ahead. And here I am in my tent with this amazing view, but the altitude has really got me and I am much too tired and have a headache, so I don't think I can blow up my air mattress. I'll probably pass out. So time for a nap. Well, good morning. My summer sleeping bag did not cut it at these elevations. It was freezing, but ready to hike another day in this beautiful wilderness. And here's a gorgeous view of Jasper Lake. I'm here on the Diamond Lakes Trail, but it is not as well traveled, it appears, as the other trails I've been on. Sadly, I left the tree line, which means it's all hot sun. But if you look over there, you can see where I was yesterday. There's the moon. They're right dead center. You can see the little snow patch on the left is what I crossed yesterday. You can see the trail coming down. There's the Continental Divide. Well, now we're looking at the Arapaho Peaks. which over 13,000, but you got to go down into that valley before you hike up, and I don't think I have it in me to do that today. Well, here's a little peek at Diamond Lake. Here I am attempting Arapaho Peak, but we'll see how it goes. 4 miles at 3,000 feet of elevation. I don't know if I have it in me today. It's pretty hot. My water filter has gone to shit. So with just 2 liters of water, there's no way I'm gonna make it up today. There's not enough water. And here's the remains of an old mine shaft. But I think I've decided to, instead of hiking up Arapaho, I just might head out to Arapaho Pass up ahead and then turn around and come back. Looks easy enough. Much gentler slope here and arguably more scenic views. Just heading up to the pass. And here we are at the top of Arapaho Pass. I'm at about 12,000 feet above sea level, looking out over some beautiful lakes on the other side of the Continental Divide. And there is Arapaho Peak, which I am very glad I did not attempt today. And there's the pass. Here, hidden up at the top of the mountains, we have Lake Dorothy. Just stunning. And now it's time to turn around and go back the way I came, down the Arapaho Pass Trail and back into the valley, and then hopefully find a hitch back to town. Just stunning. Sad to leave, but I want a nap. And now I'm leaving the Arapaho Pass Trail, and I was on the Diamond Lake Trail earlier, so now I'm going to finish up with the 4th of July Trail. And if only I had a working water filter, this would be much more refreshing. But I can't complain about the views. And now I gotta find a hitch or road walk for, I don't know, 4-8 miles. And here's a brief overview of my Indian Peaks Wilderness hike. So I started here at the Hesse Trailhead and connected with the King Lake Trail, climbing steadily all the way through this valley up to King Lake. Then I took the High Lonesome Trail over the Continental Divide and ended my day at Devil's Thumb Lake, where I camped. Saw Jasper Lake in the morning and took Diamond Lake Trail all the way to Diamond Lake. Then I hooked up with the Arapaho Pass Trail and followed it all the way to the top of the pass, saw Lake Dorothy, and then returned the way I came all the way to the 4th of July Trail, and then eventually road walked until I found a hitch back to Boulder. So about 23 miles over 2 days and about a mile of elevation gain. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about this hike, make sure you check out my blog at astraylife.com. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.